my name is Marjorie Ann, also known as Ma, and I'm so excited to join you all this summer at Body Edge Fitness, where I'll be teaching yoga, Pilates, and a lot of other different fun classes. Today I'm going to be teaching a short yoga HIIT class, high intensity interval training, and this class is not your typical yoga class and not your typical HIIT class. It's combining the two so that we have an opportunity to get the heart rate up, do a little bit of strengthening, add a little weight in there, but we're also going to take our active rests doing yoga poses, stretches, and breathing. And the whole reason this class was invented was to get those people who are afraid of yoga and who are so set in their HIIT classes to start incorporating stretching into their everyday practices so that we're elongating muscles, avoiding injury, and really just working on opening up and just getting stronger in our practice. So with that being said, we're going to start with a breath practice. So find yourself in a comfortable seated position. You can be seated in a chair or your mat, or if you have a yoga block or a pillow, sitting up on that with your hips above your knees. You're going to go ahead and take your shoulders, roll them up to your ears and down your back. Flowing through a couple of cycles here, changing directions. Take a deep inhale, take those shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll your shoulder blades down your back. Let your eyes fall shut. Begin to breathe in your nose and out through your mouth. Directing your breath first to your chest, then to your ribs, then to your lower belly. On your exhale, exhale belly, ribs, chest. Breathing through this 3-cycle breath. And noticing how your body feels today. Maybe showing some gratitude for yourself for showing up, for turning on this video, for trying something new. Breathe through 2 more cycles of breath. Exhaling any thoughts you don't want today. Inhaling new energy. And at the bottom of your next exhale, slowly start to flutter your eyes open. Remove the prop or slip off your chair. Roll over onto your knees into a tabletop position. Before you send your hips back to your ankles, step your fingertips more towards the front of your mat. Allow your head and your chest to melt to the front of your mat. Deep inhale here. Exhale, allow yourself to melt even more towards your mat, towards the earth. Deep inhale. Exhale, walk your fingertips off the left side of your mat. Get a side body stretch. Deep inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back to center, then all the way to the opposite side. Side body stretch. Deep inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands back to center. Pause here for just a breath. And then on your exhale, come to your tabletop position with your palms directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. With your inhale, drop your belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, roll your shoulders, gaze goes to your belly button. Shift over your palms just a little bit. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze goes up. Exhale, flow through cat-cow. And one of the perks of doing this class at home is you can add any movement you want to without looking crazy. So maybe you want to circle your hips out a little bit, changing directions, bringing movement into those hips. Waking up your vertebrae, bringing movement into the spine. And on your next exhale, come to a neutral spine. Engage that lower core, tuck your belly button to your spine. Extend your left leg long, extend your right leg long. Engage that core. Deep inhale, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend it long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale it long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale it long. Exhale, bring it in. Last one. Extend it long. Pretend like someone's pulling opposite hand, opposite foot. Flip your palm up. We're doing baby pulses for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it back on the mat. Extend your right leg long, left arm long. Deep inhale, exhale, crunch it in. Inhale long, exhale, crunch it in. Inhale long, still focusing on that engagement in the lower core. That's usually the first thing that we forget whenever we create movement, but we really want to focus on squeezing that belly button into the spine in everything that we're doing today. 2 more. Last one, extend it long, flip your palm up towards the ceiling. We're pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze that core in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your hand on the mat, shift your weight into the tops of your feet, hover your knees here, squeeze your core in. Hold here, we're going to begin to circle to the right, really tucking through that lower core. 2 more this direction. Last one. Change directions. We're going over to the left. 2 more in this direction. Place those knees back down to the mat. Extend your right leg long, your left leg long. Shoot those hips towards the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Allow all 10 fingers to root into the mat, rooting through your palms. Let your chest come towards your thighs. Deep inhale here, getting a nice shoulder opening stretch. On your exhale, shift forward plank. Inhale, go back to downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank, hold here. Extend your right leg out to the side of the mat, bring it in. Left leg out, bring it in. Right out and in. Left out and in. If you came today looking to get your heart rate up, we're going to bring it to the hops. In and out. If that is not in your practice today, stay with that opposite foot touching the outside of your mat. Keep it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. If you need to come down to your knees, that's all right. Do that. Deep inhale. Exhale, press back down, facing dog. The great thing about yoga is if you ever, it's your practice. So if you ever need a break, come down to your child's pose or your downward facing dog and just listen to your body. Bend your left knee, bend your right knee. And then find stillness in your exhale. Deep inhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Rise up to warrior one. And really focusing on your form here, making sure your knee is in line with your ankle. Your arms are rolled down your back, creating space between your shoulders and your ear. You can have that foot at a 45-degree angle, the traditional warrior one, or if you have any knee issues, discomfort, come to that high lunge. Inhale, take your gaze to the ceiling, take a slight back bend. Exhale, frame your foot. Step your right foot back to join the left. Drop your knees down. Come down all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Legs are squeezing together. Exhale, press yourself back. Downward facing dog. Let's take it on the left side. Deep inhale. Exhale, left foot comes in between your hands. Rise up. Focusing on that good form. Check to see if your knee is in line with your ankle. Your back leg is lifting through that knee. Maybe you're in your high lunge or that 45-degree angle. Gaze goes up to the ceiling. Sink a little bit lower. Get that stretch to that right hip flexor. Deep inhale. Exhale, frame that front foot. Flow through your version of chaturanga. So you can drop down to those knees or you can come down to a hover. Elbows squeezing into your ribs. Tops of your feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees here, take your gaze to your hands, walk your feet to your hands, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the shins, the knees to quads, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Take a slight back bend here, if it feels good. Exhale, come through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back, down facing dog. Inhale, left foot in between your hands. Rise up, warrior one. Same pose that we were in. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. So we're gonna exhale, come to that plank pose, and instead of flowing through your chaturanga completely, we're gonna do 3 chaturanga push-ups. You can drop down to your knees, kiss your elbows to your ribs. 1, 2, and 3. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot in between the hands, rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, frame that front foot, step back, 3 chaturanga push-ups. Really focusing on engaging that core, squeezing the elbows to the ribs. Pause here for just a breath. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or float your feet to your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up if it feels good. Slight back bend. Exhale, flow through. Let's take that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot in between your hands. Rise up. Warrior one. See if you can take up more space. See if you can get more length through that left hip flexor. Exhale, frame your front foot. 3 chaturanga push-ups. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot between your hands. Rise up. Stretch here, creating more length. Exhale, frame that foot. Chaturanga for 3 push-ups. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Hold here to catch your breath. Our next movement, we're going to use the weights. So if you have any, you can really do any size, anywhere from like 4, 5, 8, 10. You pick your poison. We're going to be working chest, biceps, triceps. So if you don't have weights near you, go grab some or grab cans, bottles of wine, whatever it is. Bend your knees. Take your gaze to your hands. Walk your feet up, forward fold. Breathing here. Take your hands, clasp behind your back. Allow them to fall behind your head. With your exhale, they fall even more towards the earth behind you. Deep inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly stack your vertebrae one on top of the other. Inhale, rise up. Take the back bend if it feels good to you. Exhale, forward fold. Root your hands into the mat. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot touches the ceiling. Exhale, place it in between your hands. Grab your weights. And then slowly start to rise up. So not compromising our form, even with the weight. We're going to take our arms into yoga cactus arms. Face this way. And all we're doing here is we're pressing up. And making sure, keep going with this motion, making sure you're engaging that lower core. So if you're dropping here, you're going to make sure you're really tucking in there. And that is where we're going to target that tricky lower abdominal area. Keep it going here. Breathing through the pain. You can do it. 2 more. Last one. Bring it into center. Hinge at the hips. We're going back rows. Bring it 90 degrees. Extend out. Keeping your gaze above or right up front, that big toe, ankle still in line with knee. If you start to bend through that back leg, extend it tall, pretend like someone has a cord on the back of your knee. Give me 2, 1, hold at the top, flip your palms. We're going baby pulses up for 10. Roll your shoulders down your back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Step your back leg in just a little bit. And we're just going to go lunge here, opposite side. This is your option 1. Some days, this is it for me. I've always struggled with knee issues, so even this can be too much. If it is too much, just do baby pulses here. If you did come today, get your heart rate up, drop your weights. We're doing jump lunges. Still focusing on engaging that lower core. This is the ultimate burner. So we're only going to be here for 10, 9, 8, breathe through it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Frame that front foot, step back, downward facing dog. We're getting that active rest. Bend the legs, stretch out your calves. Deep inhale. Exhale, breathe here. Slowing down that heart rate. Inhale, left foot touches the ceiling. Exhale, step it through your hands. Rise up. Grabbing those weights. Rise up. Cactus arms. We're taking everything on the opposite side. Pressing up through those shoulders. Strong core. Or relax through the shoulders. Or relax in the face. See if you can sink lower in this lunge. Not dropping in that belly. We have 4 more. Last 2. And 1. Bring it into center. Hinge at the hips. We're just pushing back, tricep kickbacks. Really focus on squeezing those elbows into center line. Pressing back. Taking this time, breathing in and out through the nose, slowing down the heart rate. 4 more. Last one. Hold at the top, flip your palms towards the ceiling, roll the shoulders down your back. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise back up, step that back foot in, go with those lunges. Here, we're keeping it just on one side, or if you want to boost that heart rate up, drop your weights. We're going opposite lunge. Keeping the breath nice and controlled. We're still in that yoga mindset with every movement with intention. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your palms in the mat. Step back down, facing dog. Bending opposite knee. Let your heart rate slow down here. Find stillness, allowing your chest to come through your shoulders. Deep inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, take your gaze to your hands, walk your feet to your hands. And we're forward folding here. With every exhale, feel your head fall more towards your mat. Deep inhale. Exhale, begin to stack your vertebrae, one on top of the other. Rolling your shoulders down the mat. Sit like you're sitting into a chair here. And I'll show you from this way. Bring your arms up overhead. Engage that lower belly. Hold here. With your inhale, we're going down an inch. Exhale, bringing it up an inch. Slow movements, nice and controlled. If that feels so easy, sink lower. And again, if you want to bring that heart rate up, you can choose this next movement. If not, stay here. You do a slight hop, land lightly. Keep it going here for 5 more. Last 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Bring your arms into prayer pose. Step your feet together. Sink back just an inch. Let's take our twist to the right. Gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Maybe open your arms here, creating more space in your chest. Deep inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Let's take on the opposite side. Maybe open up your arms here, opening up that chest. Deep inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Hold here. You can do it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Sweet relief. Deep inhale here. Exhale, reach your hands into the mat. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bring your heel into your glute. Open up that hip. Maybe you bring circular motion, opening it up, changing directions. And then on your exhale, place your foot into your hand. Rise up. Warrior 1. Open up. Warrior 2. Making sure that ankle is in line with the knee. Back edge of your foot in line with your mat. Deep inhale, tall spine. Exhale, sink deeper. Flip your palms towards the ceiling. Allow your shoulders to melt. And then leading with your front arm. Maybe that forearm comes to your knee. Or if there's a block, a pillow, water bottle, weight, maybe that arm or that hand comes onto your block. Opening up. Gaze goes up. Maybe you leave your arm here or bring it by your ear, taking your gaze to the ground or the ceiling. Deep inhale. Exhale, open up your arms. Take your reverse sun A. Exhale, coming back to that side angle. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, center. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, come back to your warrior 2. Shift your back leg, bring your arms up ahead of you like you're in your high lunge. Deep inhale. Exhale, shift your weight to that front foot. Either pull that leg into center or let it fly. Inhale, we come back up. Exhale, we let it fly. Warrior 3. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, let it fly. Warrior 3. Working on our balance here. Really working on that lower core engagement. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hold your warrior 3 here. Keeping a slight bend in that standing leg. Flexing that back foot or pointing the toes. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your feet together in front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet back to downward facing dog. Inhale here. Breathing in that positive energy. Exhale, let go of any thoughts, any things that has arisen during this workout. Let it go. Breathe in what you want more of. Exhale, anything you want to let go of. Inhale, left foot touches the ceiling. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Circle movement here. Exhale, place your left foot in between your hands. Rise up, warrior 1, pause for your breath. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Knee in line with ankle, back edge of the foot in line with your mat. Deep inhale, tall spine. Flip your palms, allow your shoulders to melt down your back. And reflip your palms. Your Pretend like someone's pulling that front arm forward, forward, tip at the hips. Coming to our side angle pose, either resting on your leg, grabbing a block, stacking your shoulders. And bring that arm up by your ear. Or extend the tall, whatever feels good for you today. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take your reverse warrior. Inhale, center. Exhale, side angle. Just moving with the speed of your own breath. Bring it to center. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, center. Exhale, reverse. Deep inhale here. Exhale, pivot on that back foot. Your arms come up to your high lunge. So you can drag that foot in and then lift it up where free. Inhale, leg comes up. Exhale, flying warrior. Inhale, bring it up. Maybe even bringing that knee to the chest. Exhale, goes back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come back. Engaging through that core. Slight bend and a standing leg. Exhale, go back. Inhale, come center. Exhale, go back. Hold here. See if you can lift that back leg up anymore, creating a T shape with your body. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet meet at the front of your mat. Forward fold. Bending your left and bending your right. Slowing down your heart rate here. Put your hands into the mat, step your right foot back, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Shift any props out of the way, bring your weights to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your nose to your knee. Exhale, send it long. Inhale, knee to right elbow. Exhale, send it long. Inhale, knee to left elbow. Exhale, extend it long. Place that foot on the mat. Inhale, left leg up. Bring that knee to nose shifting into plank. Exhale, extend it long. Inhale, knee to left elbow. Exhale, extend it long. Inhale, opposite knee, opposite elbow. Exhale, extend it long. Place that foot onto the mat. Come forward into your plank. Grab your weights. If you need to, drop down to those knees, never compromising form. Engage that lower belly. Nice strong hold here. And then we're rowing. Left and right. Squeezing the elbow into the ribs. If you want to add an extra challenge in between each one, do your chaturanga push-up. Breathing easily here. Really focusing on good form. Shoulders roll down the back. Give me 4 more, 2 on each side. Last one. Hold at the top. We're taking opposite shoulder taps. Really focusing on taking the shift out of your body so we're not, doing this. We're engaging that core so the movement's really coming from those arms, obliques, biceps, triceps. Everything's engaged here. Again, feel free to stay on those tippy toes. Keep it going here. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Come into that plank. Walk your feet into your hands. Roll up with your weights. Inhale, send those weights to the ceiling. Exhale, roll down. Plant your weights. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Maybe come down to your knees. Chaturanga push up. So, if you didn't see what this movement is, we're basically doing a burpee. This is a yoga version. Nice and slow. But, again, you set the intention for your practice. So if you want to speed this up, jumping up, sitting tall, jumping back, coming into your push-up, do that now. We're going to be here for 20 more seconds. So you pick your poison here. You remember why you showed up. We have 30 days to Memorial Day, which is crazy. So let that be your motivation today. Whatever you decide to do, listen to your body. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold, wherever you are. Completely release. Let your head fall heavy. Take opposite hand into opposite elbow. Sway back and forth. Nod your head yes. Nod your head no. Let your forehead, the crown of your head, fall towards the mat. Deep inhale, exhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, letting your shoulders roll down your back. Take your right arm across your chest, roll your wrists out. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feeling energy in your feet as you're rooted into the earth. Take your arm behind your head, pat yourself on the back. You did a great workout. Deep inhale, using the breath to really just deepen these stretches. Exhale, release, take it on the opposite side. Left arm across the body, circling out those wrists. And then slowly release, taking that opposite arm behind your back, pat yourself on the back. With your inhale, allow your chest to grow open. And with your exhale, release, folding over your mat, rooting your hands into the mat, stepping your right foot back, left foot back, downward facing dog. Getting your last downward dog stretch. Inhale, right leg goes towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right wrist. Coming into half pigeon pose. If you have a block or a blanket, it's a great option to bring it underneath your hip. And another one to use on your hands. Before you bend over, growing your chest tall. Deep inhale, and then exhale. Allow yourself to fold over that leg. If this is excruciatingly painful, breathe into it. And let your head melt towards the mat. Coming on to either a blanket, a block, a pillow, whatever it may be, whatever you have near you. And directing your breath into that right hip. Envisioning it opening up and releasing any tension. And 2 more cycles of breath here, the deepest breaths that you've given all class. Exhale, shift your weight into your hands. Being nice and gentle with your body, removing any props. Lift yourself back up to your downward facing dog, stretching it out. Find stillness and lift your left leg up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee to left wrist. Again, incorporating props that you might need under your hip or coming in front of you. Pillow right under your belly or under your head. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, fold over this leg. Using your breath to release any tension, not only in your body, but also maybe in your mind, where you feel resisting this movement. Let that exhale guide you deeper into this pose. Showing yourself that you really are stronger when you use your breath, when you breathe through hard poses or hard things in life. Let your head fall more towards the mat. Giving me 2 of your deepest cycles of breath yet. On your next exhale, shift your weight into your hands. Walk yourself back up. Remove your props. And press yourself back to downward facing dog, nice and gentle. Walking your legs out. Bend your knees, take your gaze to your hands. Slowly walk your feet to your hands and then through your hands, coming to lie down on your mat. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Exhale, feet long, pretend like someone's stretching in opposite directions. Inhale, bring your right knee to your chest, squeeze it in. Maybe bring your head to your knee. Exhale, guide that knee to the opposite edge of your mat, rooting your right shoulder into the mat. Gaze goes over your right hands. Maybe keeping your left palm on your knee to encourage a little deeper stretch. But letting gravity do its work. With every exhale, feel yourself twist deeper, relax deeper. Two more cycles of breath here. Inhale, guide your knee back to center, and nice and slowly guide it back down. Inhale, left knee into the chest, maybe your head touches your knee. Exhale, open up that knee, root that left shoulder into the mat. Gaze goes over the left fingertips. Really feeling this twist coming from the root of your belly, directing your breath there. Two more cycles of breath. Inhale, bring it back to center. Then slowly guide your leg out long. Allow your shoulders to roll down your back, palms rest open. Tuck your hips long, elongating that spine. Let your feet fall towards opposite edges of the mat. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, sigh, release. One more time, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, open mouth, release. And feel the weight of your body being supported by the earth. Feel your feet fall open, your calves heavy, your knees released, your quads or hamstrings, inner thighs fall heavy and open. Feel the new space that you've created in your hips, the openness in your low back, the rise and the fall of your belly. Feel your shoulders melt towards the earth, your biceps, your triceps, your forearms. Rest comfortably. Feel the lightness in your hands. Allow your jaw to relax and your face to relax. Your eyes are soft. And rest here for our final 2 cycles of breath. On your next exhale, start to bring awareness back into this space. Noticing any sounds, the temperature, where you are. Begin to bring some movement into your toes and into your fingertips. Inhale, slowly extend your arms up overhead, like you're waking up for the second time today, treating yourself with gentleness and kindness. Rolling onto your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. Pause here for a breath, keeping your eyes closed. On your exhale, shift your weight to center, coming into a comfortable seated pose. Keeping your eyes closed. Hands come into heart center. And just for a moment, just for a breath, taking a second of gratitude for yourself for showing up. For someone else in your life who has been there for you. And again, just noticing your breath and noticing how your mind and your body feels in this moment. Allow your hands to come to your knees and your eyes to flutter open. Just want to thank you guys so much for trying out this new class, and we're all looking forward to having you in the studio. But for now, we hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.